What's up, people?
What's up, people?
What's up, people? What's up, people?
What's up, people? It's the correct childhood, man. Alright, hello everyone. So it's been a bit of a while, but I am here, I am back, and I am playing a little bit of Terraria tonight. And so, you may have seen previously the sort of hardest mod pack series that I've done. And I had some issues with that because the series itself kind of crashed and burned because I crashed and burned and the pack itself crashed and burned a lot. But I am out here doing it again because an amazing developer released a 32-bit version of, not 32-bit, sorry, 64-bit version of Terraria. And with that, I am finally able to get this huge pack up and running that I've been wanting to get working for a while now. And so, without any further ado, I have the hardest pack that I've ever played. That exists in Terraria, honestly. Like, I don't see there being any harder pack in this game. So, let me show you how hard this pack can be. So I have this purple box. Oh, I think there's a message tag to that. A bit of an editor's note here. So that box came on screen so briefly that I decided that I would edit in and read the box anyway. And so it says, a small box with a note attached. Right-click to open. If you're reading this message, it means the teleportation was successful. Congratulations on the beginning of your practice exercise. But first, I must remind you of your purpose of your expedition. We collect elements, the cluster of energy that embodies living beings. And you're lucky with this world. In Terraria, there are focused as much as 12 types of elements. I'll be away for a while, but don't worry. While I'm gone, try to call Spirit. Maybe she'll help you with something. And don't forget to open the box I left. I've put together some things you might need. Good luck. Your friend, Ganosh. And I already sort of knew about this prior, since I've played that mod before, but I wanted to read it out for everyone. Let us resume back to normal pace. But I didn't open that. I mean, I didn't read that, so that kind of sucks. But get all this stuff. Put this away. Actually, no, I'll keep this out for a sec. So we have Expert mode on, of course. Revengeance mode. Read all this. I believe I read it before, but let's read it again. Activates Revengeance mode, can only be used in Expert mode. Activates Rage, which is a new stat. When Rage is maxed out, press V to activate Rage mode. You gain Rage whenever you take damage. Activate Adrenaline, which is a new stat. When Adrenaline is maxed out, press B to activate Adrenaline mode. You gain Adrenaline whenever a boss is alive. Getting hit drops Adrenaline back to 0. If you hit the max Adrenaline and don't use it within 3 seconds, your adrenaline damage will drop gradually. Okay. All enemies drop 50% more cash, and enemies' spawn rates are boosted. Before you killed your first boss, you take 20% less damage from everything. Oh, okay. I thought it was a bit more damage than that, but okay. 20% less damage from everything. Changes to expert mode. 75% defense back to normal 50%. Defense for the duration of pre-hard mode. Okay. Changes all bosses' AIs, vanilla and calamity mode. Do not use if a boss is alive. Iron Heart. This Iron Heart basically toggles it so that if I die during a boss fight, I will die permanently. And we're not doing that. And I'll get to why we're not doing that. Defiled Rune. Increase the most rare drops, or wings do nothing. Wings do nothing? Increase most rare item drops chances and enemies drop 50% more cash. Using this while a boss is alive will kill you. Can only be activated in Revengeance mode. Toggle on and off. Alright. I thought this was different. Okay. For me, you typically drop half of your health. Wings do nothing. That might be bad. But anyway, make bosses even more extreme. Effects can be toggled on and off. Effects will only work in Revengeance. And, of course, we have to activate Disarray mode. And with Disarray mode, we could go on infinitely. Like, you can keep increasing these for, like, forever. But I'm going to go with 150% more than the usual mob stuff. And so there, I believe we have the hardest pack of Terraria within reason. Editor Trainwreck here again, and there is a couple of things that this hard mode is missing at the moment, which is the Masochist mode item, which will be coming later. I didn't have that on my spawn because of some issues and whatever, and also the fun mode token, but that's because AFK's pets wasn't actually in the mod pack yet. You'll see how everything pans out very, very soon. And within reason means there's some fun stuff in here too. Like I have dual wielding, and as stated before, I'm not turning on Ironheart. I am also not going to turn on the other Calamity item that makes it so that every boss will one-shot you, because that's actually insane. And also, one thing that I didn't include was Lunatic Mod. Like, the Lunatic Mod is not in this, and okay. So, I might have mentioned this in the last pack, but, I have played through only some of these mods. Okay, let's take all these. Mods like Calamity and Tremor, I played through, for the most part, almost all the way up to completion. But there's some newcomers, a lot of newcomers, like Antisocial, which is this, stuff right here. And, I don't know, like Qwerty's, boss items and all types of crazy stuff like that. I haven't delved much into at all. So this is going to get really interesting. Also, Antisocial is made by the same guys who made Tremor, the original team at least. So that's the guide. You can craft an expedition board. Cool, I guess. Alright. So this is the guide's house. Yep. I'm going to take... I kind of don't really want to be anywhere around here, because on the one side we have the snow biome and the glacier, which I don't like, and then on the other side we have the garden biome, which I also don't really want to be in. So, nah. Also, it's weird, I have wooden weapons, all wooden weapons, which is something I haven't seen before, because actually that box that I opened up earlier I had to get in myself, because it seems as though the spawn for things, there's a lot of things that you can get off of the initial spawn, and that kind of, I guess, trickles out instead of giving it all to you. For the most part, I would typically get copper stuff, but getting copper stuff, you have a chance of getting this sort of ancient stuff, and so there's that. But I also haven't got the copper arquebus in a while in this pack either, so that probably all went funky and everything. The spark is here though, which is great, but this pack is still just as hard as ever. I get a copper broadsword, though this is not going to end well for me. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about this. Enemies also regenerate health too, so if I don't kill them fast enough, then they will just retaliate. Looks like I'll probably go with making my house all throughout the garden and over there, but I'll probably take that bed and set it to be over yonder. Oh, one thing I do need to pull out though is the slime staff, because that's good. But yeah, there's a lot in this pack that I do know about, and there's a lot more in this pack that I know nothing about. So I just have been playing it a little bit, but I haven't been playing it, like, crazy a lot. I've been holding off on some things until I actually started to record. Okay. First order of business is chopping down some of this wood so I can build a house so I don't get destroyed tonight. Unless a blood moon happens, in which case that's gonna happen anyway. But we can hope that it doesn't. Am I far away? Come on. I would love to be much farther away. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this should be a perfect place to land our new spot. I mean, I guess there's different words than perfect, but hey, what can you do, right? Oh, that's really cool. I don't even know what mod adds that. The death noise mod is simply a death noise mod. I know it adds that. What do these apples do? Apples increase life generation for 3 minutes. Considering I'm getting a bunch of those, I might as well use some of that right now. Dual wielding mod's pretty cool. I hear it was made by actually one of the official Terraria devs. Oh. Oh boy. Spare me. It's night already, so that's not good. Have my slime do work.
Didn't see that one coming.
Oh gosh. One thing I can do is I can put some skills in Disarray, but I don't really have the time for that yet. I was hoping to get stuff built by night. Actually, what I can do is I can kind of build this house up a little bit and stay there for the night. Something is approaching? What does that even mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't need anything approaching me tonight. Oh no. No. I'm closing the door. Oh, just barely missed it, Yeah. What does that mean, something is approaching? That could literally be anything. How quickly is it approaching? Who knows? I mean, this is still better than my first night on the other world. Right? Is it even possible to have a suitable house inside of the glacier biome? Considering that can that's not okay, game. That's not okay, game. That's not okay. Why would you set it up for chance like that? Who would have knew that the first night would have spawned Cthulhu? Why? Oh boy. Me and the slime, we can go and tackle the world. That's the only way I can tackle this world, honestly. So let's see. We have the door closed now. The guide's dead. Let's try to create some sort of shelter here. Oh, did I for some reason do not have masochist mode on, so I will turn that on. Give me 1 second, please. Alright, I am back, and oh boy. Oh boy. Gosh. Big glacier. I grabbed the masochist mode thing, so now, I I have succumbed to the curse. Dang straight, I've succumbed to the curse. Yeah, no curse is gonna beat me. I'm dead.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
This is an issue. Why is he... Look at him. He's really camping my spawn. This is why I hate the glacier. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with it.
Didn't see that one coming.
Oh boy. I also put on this one of the little bracelet things that the zombies drop. And that had plus 25 health on it, so now I have 125 health already.
Holy shit.
Oh, at least he's at 20 health now. Are you just gonna leave? You can't just do that. That's unfair. Come back here so I can kill you and have you drop nothing. Yeah, I guess drop coin. Stop. What? Why? Oh my gosh. Please don't make another thing approach. This is not the time for that. What mod is doing this? I've never had this happen before. And now it's done it twice in one night, probably because I reload. Yeah, glacier stuff is stupid. Let's just chalk the entire house for the night. Oh. Just keep running, and await death. This is so bad. This is the worst. Yeah, I have Cthulhu's back. Hello, I have Cthulhu. Why are you spawning in? Oh boy. Yeah. 20,000 health, and he spawns in his second form to start. That's kind of an issue, but well, we'll figure out how to get along with that sooner or later. Hopefully when I get a second to breathe, I can show you the boss list. The boss list in this pack is crazy high. This sucks. 300 health. I do 1 damage. Perfect. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Whatever it is, I want it to stop. I wonder if it backed up all of my stuff. Ah, Raft Zombie. Quick one, aren't you? Ore! 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 Oh. Wait for an archer to ruin the fun. Ore! Oh. A robber! Perfect! This is perfect. Things are going great tonight. I don't really know what to do about this. I'm technically back in the glacier biome, so... Oh, yep, glacier's already spawned. Glacier? What are those things called? Yeah, they are. A glacier and a glacier biome. Kind of, you know... Not really the most creative name, but hey, whatever. I'm not gonna judge. I can't create the mods. Auto chests have been stacked, meaning that it's daytime and the raft zombie and the glacier and things are still gonna just be here. They're just gonna be here and they're just going to end my life. Yes, run off into the sunset. Sunrise? You, however, you're a bit more of a case. Nope, won't be seeing him again. You, however... I guess I could slowly probably come back and take control of that house for the glacier biome as I plan to, but There's no way I'm doing that in the beginning of the game because I won't have enough town NPCs to negate the spawns of the glacier biome. Oh, you do drop an item. I mean, it's just more glacier stuff, but I mean, hey, something. Okay. First things first, we need to get our inventory way less full. But I want to be killed by a stupid turnip. Can I catch a break? There is no break. Here's my break. What? Oh my gosh, why?
What the fuck?